How can you compare Al Sharpton to Jim Jones? How could I not? How could I not? When you start walking people away from their religious values, people who use their religious values and biblical worldview to survive slavery and overcome it, who used it to survive Jim Crow and overcome it, who used it to promote freedom and liberate themselves. When you start walking them away from those values, you're walking them towards death. This whole abortion culture is about death. I get, like Jim Jones, Guyana tragedy, and all them people drinking the Kool-Aid and dying. What was that, 300, 400, 500 people? I'm not sure. I have to go back and check. But millions have died because of abortion. Let's take abortion off the table. Millions have died and suffered the consequences of walking away from a biblical worldview. We're looking at black progress come to a screeching halt over the last 50, 60 years. A screeching halt. No progress. Educationally, wealth gap, any of those gaps. No progress. Handful of elites are all benefiting. But the great mass and people like Al Sharpton, who have gotten their 20 pieces of silver and get to run in and out of the White House when Barack Obama's there and friends with Joe Biden and in that elite crowd, they have benefited. But the great mass of people that they are telling, walk away from your biblical worldview, those people are suffering. Again, if you understand the Bible and its use of the word charity, it's talking about love. It's not talking about, and again, if you go to the dictionary and look for its definition of charity, it's about donations and raising money and giving it to the needy. That's two different, that's not love, that's money. Money does not fix things. I've had plenty of it. I got more than enough now. It does not fix things. It covers up problems, allows you to live with problems, but it does not correct those problems. Love actually does. Discipling people in the ways of Christ actually fixes things. And again, I'm holding Al Sharpton to this standard because he calls himself a Christian. He uses the title of reverend and minister. I've been ordained since I was 9 years old. Who ordains a 9-year-old? A group of clowns? Has Al Sharpton been to seminary school? It doesn't sound like it from the secular stuff he preaches. This man is taking people, particularly black people, straight to hell. And to sit up here and to blame the pro-life movement, which is coming directly from Scripture and all the different things Scripture and the Bible and the gospel says about the womb and where God first knew man in the womb. He made you in the womb. It's repeatedly talked about throughout Scripture. And to sit here and act like the pro-life people have distorted the Bible and have hijacked the Bible and Jesus because they want to stop abortion? A minister saying this? This is ridiculous. It's crazy. It's satanic. It's evil. He will pay a price. He will have to answer for that. And again, those of you, anybody watching who's a non-believer, I'm not talking to you. You can do, think, say whatever you want. It's a free country. But running around here calling yourself a minister and making these types of public statements and influencing people to away from a biblical worldview, that had it, relied on it, used it to overcome all kinds of different situations and problems, to walk them away from that, that is evil and satanic.